Jeez. 25 and my hair's already thinning from lack of nutrients. This is why I like to shave it off. I've never just really liked hair anywhere on my face. It makes me feel itchy and sweaty and gross. Way worse than already being sweaty for being a fat ass. Today, I turned 25 years old. I was born April 11th, 2001. Graduated high school in 2019 at the age of 18. For almost 7 years, I have kind of drifted along. Had some jobs. Tried to stick with them. The economy sucked. And it still sucks. What the fuck am I saying? I don't really got a ton to show for my life, except for the fact that I know the powers that be. I know who is really in control. I know what puts my people down. I know the tactics they use. I know that we're demonized for our beliefs and for just simply existing. We're all called supremacists, even though there are a people that legitimately are supremacists. And they're out there. They utilize every race, every sexuality, either gender, or all of the fake ones also. They're out there. The protests that turn into riots. Both progressive liberalism and neoconservatism are cancers on this country because it constantly keeps us divided, so that we can never fully agree on anything because we're always on the scope judging what morality is. Had a leg affliction for about almost 4 years now, 3.5, in the middle of a disability process. I know that if I do get on it, I probably can't keep more than $2,000 in my bank account at a time. So that's going to be fun to save. I try eating less. Tons of shit. Just flop, has always been a big part of my diet. AKA I've never really gotten off it. I know that food is poison. And, as long as the country is the way it is now, it'll probably never recover from it. Even organic shit, in air quotes, heavy air quotes, that is, FDA lies about that all the time. And again, with the politics and all that entertainment shit and Hollyweird, most of the stuff there is terrible. The news is constantly nitpicking every issue. We're out there with our inflation high as shit because we fight for foreign countries that wouldn't do the same for us and would barely give a damn if we were bombed or nuked by any of their own enemies. A couple of my friends think a civil war is going to happen. I don't think it will in my lifetime, but I pray to the Lord above that it doesn't. I found religion again, at least. I know that Christianity is under attack at a mass scale by so many different sources. Christianity and Buddhism are the best religions. I'm just going to keep it 100 with you. That's how I see it. Catholicism's alright-ish, but Islam and Judaism. Trying to make money on Twitter, which, link in description. If you're verified, please follow me, so that way I can rise my way up in the creator program, to eventually get it. I rage bait people, basically, for a living. My IC channel, that's probably the best thing I got going for me. I love conflicting myself to putting out an idea every day. And I'm going to continue to do that until New Year's Eve this year. Still a virgin also, but I honestly don't care. Sure, would it feel good? Yeah, but, why is having sex before marriage the most important thing? And yes, I know I'm also an incel, because I haven't really ever tried to go after any women. except for one, and she was a former friend of mine. I don't hate her, but man, trying with her was ridiculous. I noticed a lot of right-wing people who I used to associate, not necessarily associate with, used to be around, like friends with online. They were saying that I should get some, and then other people who are supposedly right-wing on the internet are saying that I should have lost it already. You're a fucking loser faggot. I don't support Nick Fuentes anymore. He's a fucking grifter fed glowy, but I mean, well, actually, he's not even really a virgin. He sucked Destiny's dick, for fuck's sake. Having autism, it's a little strange at times. It really does make me not say the right things, and it also makes me heavily procrastinate. And I think ADHD also factors into that. Like like the autism makes me creative, but it also amplified with the ADHD, which I believe I have. I need to get retested, psychoanalysis style. I believe that that's part of the reason why I don't focus on what I need to do all the time. I also have bits of depression and anxiety. It's sporadic, the right word. It comes and goes. The depression is worse than the anxiety, that is for damn sure. I've dealt with that since getting let go from my job last year. Our economy's terrible, like I mentioned. Trying to look for work. I looked for a year. Didn't get anything until I worked for Save Mart. Got let go because I said some stupid shit. Also, just directions didn't come easy for me. It's a blessing and a curse having this mental illness, because it's what it is. It's a mental illness. People who prop their children up for having higher IQs because of the autism are using their kids as pets. It's like a show pet. All trying to bring the best to the competition because a lot of parents are vain with their shit. Like, I'm not getting offended, but I know plenty of my friends who would say that, our demographic really shouldn't be used as a flex tool. And in some way, I do kind of agree with them, because severely disabled people have it really hard. And they're probably the only people on this planet that I would not discriminate against. I personally believe that they're across every race, sexuality, gender, real or fake. You separate the good from the bad. You segregate them. You get the good people, you do not discriminate against them. Bad people, call those fuckers slurs, ruin their reputations for their actions that are abhorrently against humanity. Yeah. 20 fucking 5. Yeah, I definitely do have to change some shit. I'll be lucky if I even make it to my 40s and 50s. Yeah. Sorry if this post is kind of depressing or sad or whatever. I'm just thinking about a lot. Quarter of a century years old. Alright, I'm gonna go play Resident Evil Requiem, because I was gifted that yesterday as an early birthday gift. Happy birthday to me. See y'all around when I'm in a better mood. Won't be like this next time, I promise. Peace.